Good morning, Rob Kress here, your functional pharmacist with your 60 seconds to wellness tip of the day, your healthiest minute of the day. Now, today we're going to cheat. It's going to go a little longer because an excellent question was posed to me that affects a lot of people. The question was, any recommendations? I have trouble getting to sleep, and if I wake up, I can't get back to sleep because my mind keeps racing. Such a common thing, and with this mind racing thing, it's in relationship usually to mismanaged stress, and it could be from our amped up nervous system or it could be from cortisol spikes. Now, our cortisol is our fight to flight, our stress hormone, and it's generally designed basically to be higher in the morning. So when we wake up, it's there to get us out of bed and then to slowly decrease as the day goes on to let us into bed. Now, aside from spikes of stress during the daytime or mismanaged stress, what also spikes cortisol levels are eating, so we get a transient kick up, as well as exercise. So two things here, little recommendations. This is why one of the reasons why we say not to eat for like 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. Let the digestion settle. Let's not keep going with the stress response. The other thing is exercising at nighttime can be a problem, and I understand with people's schedules, sometimes that's the only option and opportunity. So if that's the only time you can exercise, because we want you to exercise, considering a cortisol lowering agent like Relora is one of my favorites. So on top of that, the mind will follow the body. So exercise, as we were just talking about, is a very important thing. So with exercise, if we can move during the day, as long as we can exhaust ourselves. I'm not saying to an end point of like heaviness, but we need to settle our nervous system through mindful activities, but also physical activities. So exercise is important, but just watch the time of day and we might need to battle that out. No bad thoughts. Before you go to bed for a few hours, just clear that mind of any negativity that you're expecting the next day or came to you from that day. That's a big one. The bedroom's used for two things and two things only: sex and sleep. No work, no computers, no TV, nothing like that. You need it to be a healthy, comfortable, sleep-supporting environment room. If you can't sleep and you're laying there at night, don't just stew on it. Get up. Don't lay there in bed. Maybe go out to the living room, grab a book. That will help as well. The more you stew awake, the harder it's going to be. Decide to create a ritual for a few hours before bedtime, maybe 30 minutes. Get into some breathing exercises. Disconnect from all that stimulation that is around you. And lastly, some supplements that I absolutely love, especially with the mind racing: inhibitory neurotransmitters. Okay, these are like L-theanine and GABA. What they do is they can slow down a race of mind. They can step on those chaotic beta waves, support the calming, focused brain alpha waves. A couple products I like a lot. ZenAdapt, which is from Allergy Research Group. It's got the L-theanine, it's got the GABA, and it also has ashwagandha, which is a great adaptogen. This isn't a capsule, one capsule twice a day, and it's good if you need that extra support for the adrenal glands and the stress response. Another product, it would be a different one, so you can do either or, would be Pure Tranquility, which is from Pure Encapsulations. This is a liquid, and you can take 1/2 to 2 dropperfuls before bedtime under the tongue. If you wake up in the middle of the night, you can take some more, which works well. Tastes great, it's like a Jolly Rancher. And it also has glycine, which is an amino acid, which further promotes relaxation. So I like that product a lot as well. And remember the Relora. I like Relora from Pure Encapsulations. It's a great product. That's post-exercise. And if you have a lot of stress in your life, that's a good one to take throughout the day. So you can find all these for 15% off, the highest quality supplements, at robkress.com. You'll see dispensary. You can go on there, sign up. If you have any questions, just message me. You'll also find my consultations and my coaching at robkress.com, so I can work with you one-on-one or even get into a group setting for all of this. So once again, thanks for tuning in. I hope this tip helps. Have an excellent day.